two leading platforms for teamwork. One critical question which really streamlines how you work. On the left, Slack, the real-time communications hub for modern teams. And on the right, Monday.com, the visual work OS powering project management and workflows. Let's skip the buzzwords and dive into the features that matter. Each segment earns points, and by the end you'll see which tool comes out on top. The result in 2025 might surprise you. Oh, and here's something cool. Let's just quickly run through all the categories we'll be breaking down. So we've got communication, project and task management, integrations, pricing, security, reporting and analytics, and of course, user experience. Got all that? Let's roll. Alright, starting with communication. Slack absolutely kills it here. It's instant messaging. You've got channels, threads, wild notification control, and works everywhere. But word of warning. If you're in a massive company, it can get a bit overwhelming, and that free plan, it only keeps your messages for 90 days, which, yeah, not great. Now Monday.com does communication a little differently. You get comments at the task level and team updates on the boards, but honestly, if you want hardcore chat, Monday.com just isn't it. So Slack's got the edge here. Moving on, project and task management. Slack, well, it's kind of like that group chat that tries to organize parties but forgets to book the table. Sure, you can integrate with other tools for tasks, but native stuff? It's barely there. Monday.com, now we're talking. Timelines, Kanban boards, Gantt charts, automations, and those dashboards, seriously customizable. The only thing is, if you're new, you might stare at the setup and wonder where to even start. Clear winner in this category is Monday.com. Integrations time. Slack is like the Swiss Army knife, over 2,000 apps, all your Google stuff, Zoom, Trello, you name it. The notifications are super deep, and honestly, you can pretty much link up anything. But here's the deal, sometimes too many integrations can just complicate things, right? Monday.com is no slouch either. You've got integrations with the major project-oriented apps, including Slack, Google Drive, Zoom, plus some sweet workflow automations. Just not as many as Slack if we're counting numbers, so Slack once again sneaks ahead. Hey, quick fun fact while we're comparing, did you know Slack was originally built as an internal tool for a failed game, and Monday.com started as a web company's own tool before going public? Seriously, their origin stories are wild. Okay, let's get real about pricing. Slack is pretty generous with the free plan for small teams, and their paid plans per user aren't bad at all. Of course, you're capped at just 90 days of message history with free, and those extras can add up quick. Monday.com, also a free plan, but it limits you on boards. The pricing scales per seat, and let me tell you, all the cool automations, they're not part of the basic deal. If you go big, it can get expensive. Honestly, both have their own little traps, so it's pretty much a tie for pricing. Alright, security, because yeah, you want your team's secrets safe. Slack's got SOC 2 SSO end-to-end encryption on paid plans, and you can set up all your user roles. Big plus. But if you're on the free plan, there's just not much in terms of controls. Monday.com steps up with two-factor authentication, encryption at rest, ISO 27001, and unlimited attachment storage on paid. The only hiccup is, if your org is huge, permissions get a bit tricky. So both are solid, both have quirks, it's a tie here. Reporting and analytics next. This one's kind of a dud for Slack, basic stats, and yeah, you can add stuff via integrations, but nothing major built in. Monday.com, on the other hand, gives you dashboards, charts, you can track status, workloads, and customize almost anything. Just a heads up, the learning curve for those custom dashboards might leave newcomers scratching their heads. Still, Monday.com walks away with the win for analytics. And finally, user experience. Slack is super intuitive, great chat interface, you can mess with the themes. Sure, if your team is a meme factory, it gets a little chaotic, but who doesn't like a bit of chaos? Monday.com is all about the visuals, boards, color-coded everything, a super fresh UI. If you overload it, things can look busy, but both keep things modern. I'd say it's a tie on this one. Alright, so if we look at the radar chart, you can actually see where the strengths spike. Slack dominates communication and integrations, but Monday.com rules project management and analytics. Pricing, security, and user experience, they're dead even. Basically, it's a close call depending on what you need. So, if you want lightning-fast convos, notifications for days, and basically your entire team's banter in one place, Slack is your best bet. But if your crew lives and breathes project tracking, workflows, and wants everything visual, Monday.com makes more sense. Honestly, pick what matches your team's vibe. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.